Hey, how's it going, everyone over on YouTube? It's Fireproof Hell, and welcome back to another upload. And just right quick, I know a lot of you are wondering, hey Fireproof, are you a reaction channel now? And the answer to that is a astounding half and half. The reason I say that is because a lot of times I first view some of these trailers, I want to be able to have my first time viewing them be with my viewers. And also, I just want to give you guys more context, more commentary, be able to relate a lot more to the channel and just make it a lot more interesting. So today, the first trailer we're going to be reviewing is for the newest Doom game. Excuse me. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought the series already concluded with the end with Doom Eternal, but not gonna lie, this shocked the hell out of me because at first I thought it could have been DLC, but there was a few screenshots that I saw, and you guys just have to first indulge with me. So let's pop that straight up. Just give me 1 second, okay? Also, sorry if you hear a dog in the background. He's outside fussing at squirrels. Okay, so definitely just indulge me on this one because I'm not gonna lie, I did not think that they can top Doom Eternal because the Doom remake was so good. Like, crisp good. And also, as you guys can see in the title and description, shout out to Bethesda, that it's going to be on Xbox Game Pass as well. I just hope that this is on Xbox One because I don't have a series yet. But I could get it on the PC, so. Like, look at this. You got the super shotgun. Look at that. This man has a whole shield. And also, this is my first time reacting to it with you guys, so like, I swear, like, I don't mean to pause so quick, but I remember I saw this and I was like, that's Doomslayer. I'm like, I thought this was hair, but that's a cape. This is so badass for no reason. I love it. The little spikes and everything. It's like, I wouldn't even want to bump past him, let alone even talk crazy. Look at that. You got new weapons. Oh, I like that they added the skulls and everything for reload. This man has a buzzsaw on a shield. I'm tripping. Oh my goodness. Okay, you can deflect bullets. That's sick. Oh snap! Got the parry. What the hell is that? This man got a Megazord. Oh my goodness. But nah, all joking aside, he actually has one of these in the lore. I believe in Doom Eternal he uses one because at the very end of the DLC, the Dark Gods, I believe, I don't remember too specific because it's been a minute since I played the Doom remake, but I remember he actually always had this. But at the end, when you fight yourself, he's kind of in this Hulkbuster, and you find out the ultimate bad evil is you. And it's like, oh, I didn't realize he was that damn strong. But look at this. And this is all going to be in 4K. Like, I'm definitely going to have to upgrade series, or I'm going to have to get, like, better software. My goodness. There is dragons in Doom. Hold up, give me a second to process this. This man is on a dragon with a buzzsaw shield, a sword, and like probably like 30 packs of cigarettes. But nah, like, that is sick. Like, I gotta see that back one more time. I really apologize. That really all of this threw me for a loop. Look at that. That has to be his pet. And then the wings, the little spikes too. It's like, come on now. I am hyped for this. 2025 though. Ooh. I think he was just checking to see if he had a bad tooth. But no, that was fire. I'm not gonna lie. Bethesda, again, I don't know how you guys were able to top Doom Eternal. Like that was an amazing trailer. I'm overall hyped for anything usually Doom related. At first I thought it was gonna be DLC, and like I was like, okay, is it gonna be Doom Eternal, saying that we still have life, a lifespan, because the game has multiplayer. But let's be real, a lot of people play Doom for the story and all the secret areas, the bonuses, because excuse me, because Doom nowadays is one of the few games that I played that still adds secret areas, bonuses, cheat codes, stuff like that. They still add the old video game stuff that people used to always love. And something I do entirely hope that they do bring back is the whole game demo feature, because I remember for the older Xbox titles and for I think a few PlayStation 2 titles or so, they had the whole interactable demos that you had inside of games where you could play other games, of course, to preview them before you buy them instead of watch them online. But a lot of times nowadays, with everything upscaling and performance and visuals and everything else, a lot of these companies do have to invest a lot of money and need a lot of money to be invested back into them to make our favorite games work and stay active and stay alive. Which is understandable. That's why we have DLC packs and, the gripe behind it. But I just remember that time where we had the game demos. And also, of course, like, Game Informer and a few other articles, or gaming article sites and whatnots, used to be able to, have games be mailed to you, like, demo disc. And you get to play all these cool games before you even think about buying them. And I just remember we had a collection of them. It was dope. But overall, Doom still has that feeling. So, I'm just looking forward to seeing what the game has to offer. But just right quick, I'm going to jump into this last trailer right quick. And this game is a game that I'm really held to by nostalgia. Because personally, this was my first FPS game, or my first personal shooting game that I wound up playing ever as a kid. And I didn't play it for the multiplayer, with my siblings or nothing. I kind of played it more for the story, because the game just has like an overall just chill feel. And the game that we're going to be reviewing is a remake of the Perfect Dark trailer, because the original Perfect Dark, of course, it's dated. I played it back on a Nintendo 64 controller, but the game had this like violent feel to it, and not violent to like where it's like aggressive violent, like the color violent. But either way, it just had this like overcast over it where it was just like, I don't know, it was just smooth. Everything from the game case to the damn menu to the sounds. And of course the game is dated, and of course the game at the time, even so, to me, was dated. I still just love the overall feel to it. So let's pop this back up and jump straight into it, because Perfect Dark is a game like no other. And I of course played a few of the remake titles that came out on the 360. Well, not remake, but Perfect Dark Zero games, and those games were amazing. And I have to repeat this again: amazing multiplayer. They fixed most of the bugs, because Perfect Dark is kind of, to me, like the female version of the James Bond series, or just specifically, in my opinion, Perfect Dark felt like an opposite of GoldenEye. I didn't get to play any of the 007 games when I was a kid, or I really didn't have too much of a fondness to play them, because Perfect Dark was already there, and the game was saturated and deep and cool. I don't know. Both games are cool, but you guys just definitely have to indulge. But let's jump straight into this. So, and this game was actually, I believe, anticipated for a really long time. But let's jump straight into this.
Your target is in possession of
Shout
a
out to
radioactive
GameSpot too
device.
for giving us
Stop Carrington's attack at all costs. Good luck, Agent.
This is dope.
I always knew I had an instinct. I could see the world differently.
I believe her name was Joanna Clark.
I thought it would be like any other mission.
But
I was wrong.
we
Welcome
finally
to
have
Garden
it.
City, where it's a pleasant 23 degrees all day, every day.
Okay, just right quick too. I know a lot of or not a lot, but some of my viewers that haven't heard about the series. The game, the reason I say it was like an opposite of the 007 series is even though both of them would be agents, Perfect Dark was in like a future, if that makes sense. Like it's futuristic and everything was kind of like holographic. You know, the game has aliens and special missions and spies. There's segments where you had to help the president. There's, you know, things with shapeshifters, and you know, the game was really not as realistic. You know, if I played like GoldenEye, the game was more realistic, you know what I mean? So yeah, the game is super futuristic and dystopian, and you can see the, you know, the violet hue, and that's the tone for the game. Even the N64 version. I'll show you guys in a
How
second.
far to his last known location?
Local forces are also tracking his whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
This is really sick. It kind of gives me that feel of Watch Dogs, though. I haven't played Watch Dogs, so I won't be able to give you guys context. But graphic-wise, that game was just...
What readings are you getting?
We are getting odd readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
There's a lot of special missions and
I'm looking at the screen right
different
now.
gadgets you can use to be able to outmaneuver enemies. Okay. We got interactive features.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
Huh?
And the life we think we know.
Wait, wait a minute. Whoa, wait. Pause. Is this Mirror's... I don't want to butcher. Is this Mirror's Edge? Is this their game mechanics? Because the way that she jumped off there and... Don't tell me.
Intel places Carrington
It's like
on
a
the
blend
second
of
floor.
like Mirror's Edge. Look at that.
And the life we think we know.
Okay. This seems like they have the similar mechanics. So there's gonna be free running. I did not expect this. Like I thought that they were gonna take the old game and just give it like a visual remake. This is something entirely different.
Turns out to be a lie.
Yep,
There's only
the
one
wall
way
running.
forward. Find the truth.
Oh my goodness. Okay, look at the weapons.
Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
Carrington! Damn it!
Parents. What?
Analyze.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm starting to see it now. Okay, so this game might be doing actually that, where they take the game and just upscale all the graphics and give you a lot more to do. But they not only added free running mechanics, like, because here's the thing. Even with the 007 games, the older ones, you had craftability to be able to do things like psych enemies out, you know, so on and so forth. I don't know what it was, but when she like kind of, you know, checked to see if the enemies were in the wall, am I not the only one that kind of got the hint of like Tom Clancy games, like the Splinter Cell series, where you can like kind of like trick enemies to do stuff, you know, use like, you know, gadgets in the environment around to interact? Because I swear I used to just like
Yeah.
always shoot the
I'm
lights
going in
out
blind.
in Splinter Cell
Carrington!
and just watch the characters go
Damn
home.
it. Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it, The casualties could be astronomical.
Hey, we got the briefing board.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I just hope this game still has aliens.
I could use someone
Please
with
have
your
aliens
skills.
still. That was like the coolest part about the whole series. Went from like normal to having an alien pop up. Like, what is this? That is sick. I swear this game better run exactly how it looks. I'm not gonna doubt it at all because this game is too below. Look
I
at
had to
that.
lose everything before I could see.
Oh,
What this world was really hiding.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Are you all seeing this?
I thought that was a
Once you
dinosaur.
open this door,
What is this?
there's no going back.
Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually pretty sick. Like, for no reason. I did not even recognize the game. And the reason I say that, oh, excuse me, let me take that one out. But the reason I say that is because I had to sit down because I was just sitting there thinking, like, are they using the mechanics from that game Mirror's Edge? And then I had to sit there and go, okay, let me stall it out. But then also there was that case of, okay, why does this feel like Splinter Cell? And then I had to tone it down because I'm like, okay, I know that there's gadget use and I know that there's different things that you can do in the games, you know, different missions, bonuses. But this is also a game that was anticipated since a game that came out last on the Xbox 360. So we're about like 2 generation consoles past. So, you know, of course I was expecting something different, but not that different. But both of those games, I'm not gonna lie, that both of them like still got me wrapping my head around. I'm still convinced that, well, let me see how to put it. I just had another brain fart. I had to apologize. But what you call it, at the end of that Perfect Dark trailer, when they were going in that forest looking thing, if I would have saw a dinosaur popped out, I probably would have flipped. I wouldn't know what to do because when I first played Perfect Dark, it went from like normal things to conspiracy to random to what the hell is even going on. Like, I was in like an alien base and I had this little alien dude walking around and stuff, like, you know, trying to open doors and help me on missions. And he was cool too because he spoke perfect English and like he had like no like ill intent. I don't know, like, you guys I had to like probably make a video on Perfect Dark as it is because that game was like so random, but it was like such a hidden gem that's like held in nostalgia because I haven't played that game since I was probably like 6 or 7 years old. But you know, it's just dope that they're still giving it love. And for Doom, that's a whole beast right there. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw like just the opening, it was like, okay, like I can tell this is something new. But then this man went on a dragon. It's like, come on, are y'all asking me to just upgrade systems already? It's like the trailer's meant to be like, hey, what you doing stuck on Xbox One? Get yourself a series. And it's like, alright, might as well. Also, I want to give you guys more content too with that, but this video is just going off the rails and, you know, still a little on the earlier ish side to me, you know. So I just want to give you guys a few reactions because after seeing a dragon in Doom and seeing Perfect Dark mechanics have mirror edge mechanics and Perfect Dark and just the way that it looks, it's like, you know, I just had to give you all this video. So if you guys enjoyed the video, you know, like and subscribe. Of course, there's going to be more uploads because there's not only more trailers, but There's a few more videos out in the work I'm going to get to you guys. Also, thank you for all the support and hearing me ramble on in this video. I tried to make this one a lot more laid back because I'm not going to lie, I was like just dying to watch this with y'all, and I still have no words. But you guys take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next upload.